We are one step closer to telling our Mars we're not going to be home for tea. The Carabao Cup draw is in, so stick around for reaction. Welcome back to Black and White Banter, you lovely Newcastle fans, and a very Merry Christmas to you. Yes, I've got the Christmas tree in the background because, well, it's only up for a couple of weeks, why not? If you are new to Black and White Banter Newcastle fans, before I get into this video properly, please whack down, give us a like, give us a little like. He's an early Christmas present, it goes a very long way, and if you like my opinion by the end of this, whack that subscribe. Please do it. We are on all social media. We've even got some merchandise dropping in the next couple of days as well. Black and White Banter's starting to take over. So I've just sat on the sofa literally minutes ago watching in anticipation the Carabao Cup quarter-final draw. We have Leicester City at home, as I'm sure a lot of you already know. I'm absolutely over the moon with that draw. The reason I was nervous going into this one is because of the teams that are left. There's not many big teams left. We are one of the most informed teams in Europe, not just in the Premier League. And Eddie Howe has us so well drilled. If you get a bit of luck in these competitions, I don't know. Can Eddie Howe be the man to get us to Wembley? And Leicester City at home is a very favourable tie. I don't fear them at all. There was maybe teams that you would have preferred. Obviously, Charlton at home would have been the most favourable in terms of lower league opposition, lowest team left in there. You could maybe argue the likes of maybe Southampton or Nottingham Forest at home might have been better ties than Leicester. But we can beat Leicester on our day. Our form suggests that. Our defensive record this season suggests that. And if we've got a fully fit team the week commencing the 9th of January, who've already played Leicester, funnily enough, on Boxing Day, Leeds, Arsenal, Sheffield Wednesday, the boys will be fully fit and raring to go. Isak might even be back for that one. And of course, it's the January transfer window, so who knows who might be coming in. Maybe James Maddison for this cup tie might be on a different bus. Hey, JMO lad, I saw them interviews in the England camp. Who knows? Who knows whether we'll go back in for him? His head could be turned by that Boxing Day game if we absolutely stuff them at the King Power. So I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I really am. And if you look at who would probably be left, Man United, you'd expect them to beat Charlton at home. Of course, Man United got a favourable tie. Man City, you'd expect them to get through. Then you've got Nottingham Forest Wolves, which is kind of anyone. I wouldn't like to predict that one. But that would leave us in a two-leg semi-final where anything can happen. No away goals count. It's just more form. And you've got two games against that opposition, 180 minutes to sort of go at it. I honestly think who knows? Who knows where this team can go? Packed St. James Park for the Leicester game. As I said, the team will be fully up and running. And imagine if we got to Wembley. Just imagine the scenes, Newcastle fans, 50, 60, 70,000 of them taking over London for the weekend. It gives me goosebumps, and that's why I was more nervous for this cup tie than most, because I think we have a decent opportunity here if we can keep most of our players fit and maybe bring a couple of names in January. So please, Newcastle fans, let me know what you think about that cup tie. I'm over the moon with it. Leicester are no mugs by any means, but I do think on our day we can turn them over in front of a packed St. James's Park. Let me know if there's maybe any teams that you would have preferred, and please let me know if you think we can get to Wembley. I asked fans after the cup game the other night. Most people said yes. Let me know in the comments. And if you've stuck around this long, Newcastle fans, whack that subscribe and that like. I am going to Leicester on Boxing Day. I am going to the Leeds game on New Year's Eve. I am going to Arsenal. I am going to Sheffield Wednesday. And all of those match vlogs are coming. Get us on social media because we post on there every day. And as I said, let me know. We are all maybe going to be telling our mums not to put the tea on. There's going to be a lot of food getting ruined if Eddie Howe can get the Newcastle bandwagon all the way to London. Who knows? Who knows? I'll see you on the next video, Newcastle fans. And if I don't do a video before, have an amazing Christmas, anyone watching this. How are the lads?